feisty.
What the? Unicorn, gotcha!
I'll do anything for some candy! You freaking psychopath! Candy! Gimme! Oh, crap!
Pizza! Pizza! Pizza? Pizza!
Unicorn.
Pizza!
Simplicities. I'll stand by you.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, throw on the head if you need to. Piece of cake. Anyway, hang tight, we'll all pass. Good night.
This is a game that two can play. This changes everything. Hey! You seeing this? It's Cranky Toys. Like a lady. I don't have any bullets. Don't tell anyone about this. feels.
Oh, hey! What's your tough now, are you? Say goodbye to your kneecaps, stop! It is old coin! What? No! What's the matter, you freaking stupid? Help! Let this be a lesson for you!
It's my big chance.
Is that all you got, Leroy?
Back and deadlier than ever.
Man!
You know what? You're not scary.
We are not amused.
It's me! It's me!
Twin engines of your destruction!
What's up?
Back again.
Anything's not to say now?
You can't escape us!
What the?
You're fired.
Unicorn, gotcha! Okay!
children's pizzeria, Freddy Fazbear's, finally closed the curtains on its business. Parent company, Fazbear Entertainment, faced criminal charges after the discovery of decayed corpses stuffed into the suits of the pizzeria's beloved mascots. It is speculated that these bodies belonged to a group of children that had gone missing at the establishment as late as 1983. In addition, authorities at a neighboring Freddy Fazbear's recently discovered what appeared to be the remains of a former employee and an equine-like creature stuffed inside a pair of faulty spring-lock suits. Police have reason to believe the victims matched the description of the suspects responsible for 2 respective counts of vandalism and murder at this establishment and its short-lived counterpart, Pinky Fazpie's Pizza. One witness, Bonbon, tipped authorities off, but could not be approached for further comment.
Bonbon's on the TV! Famous pony!
It is estimated that the remains of the 2 victims will be transported out after further investigation of the facility.
Please tell me you were watching the news just now!
Yep! They were just talking about you in a pair of damaged suits that were holding the corpses of 2 serial killers!
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. The suits! What did they say they were gonna do with the suits?
Oh, they said they were just taking them out of the pizzeria! I don't think they would be any good for making children smile again!
Ugh, look. I just came back from that place to try and get a look at those things myself, but those lunkheads won't let me through! Even though I was the one that proved they were holding killers in a Kitty's pizza joint!
Statement does not register! Elaborate?
What? You were among those killer robots when Lyra took up that night shift! How could you not know that happened?
I was brought into creation by a weird marionette thing! Self has no knowledge of prior engagements in Freddy Fazbear's! Bonbon, what exactly are you talking about?
Oh, fine. I didn't want to tell you this, but since RoboU brought it up, I'll spill it. You remember when I took up that night guard position at Fazpie's 30 years ago?
Oh yeah! That was the job where after you got back home, you said you'd never volunteer for night jobs again!
That's beside the point. See, what I didn't tell you was all the fracas that went down during that job. Those kitty robots the ads mentioned, they all came to life in the midst of my shift and tried to rip my face off, like they tried to do to you!
Did they also send down a robotic version of yourself to try and tear your skin off and pose as you?
No, Lyra. It wasn't anything like your shift.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, it wasn't until the end of my shift that I bumped into the culprits. These weird-looking girls. One of them was some kind of magician, so I can only imagine she was the one that was making the robots go cuckoo. But the other? I don't know what was up with her, but she looked straight up insane. And that red eye of hers? Ugh.
Why would 2 girls want to mess with a children's pizzeria?
Why should it matter? They were trying to kill me! Anyways, it was only a few years after I was fired when things took a really bad turn. I went back to the pizzeria to try and explain why those ponybots had malfunctioned, but the guy wouldn't believe me. I tried so hard to stick to that story, but all he did was thank me for giving them a reason to refurbish the older animatronics. Prick. So, he said he had to go to the back to make some adjustments to one of the suits. And he left me there just wondering why I took that job in the first place.
'Cause you needed the money and you really love me?
Don't remind me. Anyways, an hour or so went past and the guy just wasn't giving me any sign he was still there. So I decided to go into that back room myself, totally unaware I was being watched by those 2 girls. Guess they came back to try and finish what they started. Things weren't made any better when the first thing I saw in that back room was the man in one of those horrible spring-lock suits. No doubt waiting for me, and evidently so was that red-eyed girl, because when I turned around, there she was in the old Sunset Shimmer suit again with her accomplice right over her. I honestly thought I was gonna die in there, but I guess maneuvering in those suits was more of an ordeal than I thought.
So, you killed them both with those suits?
Not intentionally! I didn't know they would go off like that! Either way, I thought my hooves were clean of this whole mess until you took up that Celestia Forsaken night shift and came back with this thing!
So, what's the big deal then? None of us died!
That's not the point, Lyra! I know I said those suits took care of those murderers, but I don't know. I I feel like something still needs to be done. I don't know. But as long as I never have to hear about that stupid Fazbear's joint again.
In other news, to mark this rather gruesome milestone, a new attraction is looking to keep the Fazbear name alive. The establishment, dubbed Fazbear's Fright, appears to be a sort of haunted house attraction dedicated entirely to the many relics the children's pizza franchise left behind closed doors, ranging from faulty animatronic parts to old crayon drawings. This new attraction looks set to bring back your childhood in the worst possible way. The sole owner is currently looking for any willing participants to check all electronic equipment during the night shift to prepare for the attraction's opening next week.
No!
Aw, come on, Bonbon! It might be fun to see what it's like to almost be killed by giant robots!
Absolutely not, Lyra! I will not let either of us go anywhere that has to do with those Fazbear freakheads ever again!
But I'm from those Fazbear freakheads!
You're the only exception I'll make, since you're not a face eater like they were. But you, Lyra, are not going anywhere near that attraction. Do you hear me?
Oh, come on! What's the big deal? I can just take Robo-Me with me and we'll be just fine!
And you honestly think I'd let you be watched by, yourself? That's just asking for disaster! Honestly, I don't know why anyone would want to take any job at that place. Something just seems off about it. You think I would risk losing my roommate to a place that's clearly—
Yeah, that's real great, Bonbon! We'll see you later!
God damn it, Lyra!
Joking when they said this place really looks like the old Fazbear pizzerias. The TV never lies! Ooh! I never got a call the first time I did this! Hello?
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people around you, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Talk to you later, man.
There is another robot in here with us? Huh. Oh, well, this could be fun. Maybe the next few hours won't be so bad after all. Lyra? So far I'm not finding anything on these cameras. Lyra, I think they found us! I don't think the guy on the phone mentioned 2 robots, did he? Knowledge of past recordings says no! Oh no! We're trapped!
Hello?
Memory logs resurfacing! Those were the 2 faulty suits from the news broadcast! The ones that Bonbon killed! Unintentionally! Oh no! Now we're stuck with those 2 until 6 a.m.! So, now what?
Hi.
We'll stick it out just like old times! You with me? Affirmative!
Every time something dangerous comes up, she just has to take it. Isn't there some level of common sense in that head of hers to tell her that something is wrong? I mean, it's bad enough I don't know where this stupid Fazbear horror place is.
Look, are you done, lady? You've been ranting about this Freddy stuff for the past 8 minutes, and you're really starting to kill the mood here.
Ugh, why do I even bother? Nobody cares about a kid's pizzeria anyway.
Come on, lady. I don't understand what your gripe is with a place for kids.
My gripe is that I seem to be the only one that cares that my roommates locked herself right into a death trap. One that she probably doesn't even realize at all has to do with me.
Excuse me, miss. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you were talking about Freddy Fazbear's.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Oh, nothing. It's just that my friend and I were interested in all the horror stories surrounding the place. Or we were. She's gone missing for years now, and I haven't been able to track her down since.
Well, that's a shame. But why are you talking to me? I'm just trying to find my roommate, not hear your life story.
Well, actually, I think you'll want to listen to me. I want so badly to reunite with my friend as you do with yours, and I won't stop until I'm by her side again. Actually, I think you might be a bigger help to me than you might think. Bonbon.
How did you know my name?
Oh, it was more than a lucky guess. However, little pony, I think the bigger question is, do you remember me?
How could I possibly know who you are? This is literally the first time you've approached me.
Is it really? Try thinking back a bit. To that one night in 1987, Pinky Faz Pie's Pizza. Long before the Fazbear Band was ever a thing, you took up that fateful position.
No, you can't be!
But I am. The great and magnificent Magic Mare returns.
No, this isn't happening! This isn't happening!
Oh, but it is, and you're not done with me yet.
Hello?
It's kind of funny watching him running around like a doofus. I wonder if there's any more sounds we could play. Let me try.
Hey, buddy! I'm yelling at you! Yo, mama!
Huh? Why didn't it move?
Hey, pay attention to me!
Uh-oh. I don't think that one's fooled by the sounds. I know!
Hey, Golden Gray! Come and find me if you can! Nope! Too slowly, kid!
That was more effective than I be. Good job, Robo-Me! What is that?
Hello!
Was that one of the other robots from the old pizzeria? Was! Additional presence detected!
Pills.
What was all that about? I don't know. Check the maintenance panel! Oh no! Everything's offline! What? How long have they been like that? No idea! Attempting repairs! Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it!
Hello?
You're a bad person. I need it.
Okay, fun's over now! Our old night shifts are coming back to haunt us! But why bonbons? We weren't there! I don't know! Maybe they all got carried over when the owner found all the stuff in there! Maybe Bonbon was right! But we can still make it through! We just have to get serious! Serious mode!
Engage.
Ah!
30 years Magic Bear has waited for this moment. Now you'll pay for what you did to my friend Shimmer Cakes.
Okay, first of all, Shimmer Cakes? Really? What kind of a stupid name is that? Second, are you seriously talking about what happened at Freddy's with that red-eyed girl and that child murderer?
Yes, if it weren't for you, Shimmer would still be with me today. Instead, she's been trapped inside that stupid springlock suit for all these years.
Ugh, come on! I only did what I could to... Wait, what did you just say?
What do you mean? You actually thought she was dead? It takes more than a bunch of metal contraptions going right through her body to stop her. I know that for a fact.
Whoa, that's actually kind of freaky. Anyways, answer me this then. Why did you and that Shimmer Cakes girl even decide to crash my night shift 30 years ago? I mean, I know you're both completely insane, but you've got to have at least some reason.
And that we did. We had simply heard of the stories about a group of children going missing and subsequently dying inside one of those Freddy Fazbear's pizzerias. Our curiosity had been piqued for a while, and when we heard that a spin-off joint named Pinky Faz Pies had opened up, we wondered if the rumors about the animatronic mascots being the murderers had carried over to the new location. And lo and behold, you just happened to be the unlucky sap that got the job on the night we made our move. So of course, you made the perfect bait for all of them, until we saw that you were smarter than you looked.
You honestly thought I was just gonna sit there in my office and let them eat me? I'm not as stupid as my roommate is!
Thanks for being a buzzkill regardless, idiot.
So, you say your friend can survive some real heavy stuff, huh?
Yes, Shimmer Cakes is incredibly resilient to pain. You know, she was once frozen solid and blasted with a hand cannon and barely croaked.
Wow. Pretty high threshold she has.
Oh, why do you even care? She's my friend, not yours.
Hey, I was only curious. You said that spring-lock suit she took didn't kill her. I was just thinking maybe if she survived, then... Oh no.
Why so scared all of a sudden?
If your friend was able to survive getting crushed by that suit, what about the other guy?
You're right. Oh my gosh, please tell me you know what happened with those suits after what happened.
The only thing I know is what I saw on the news. They took both suits out of the old pizzeria, but I don't know what became of them.
Those Fazbear people can't be completely gone, right?
Wait a minute. There is something. That place that opened up recently. Fazbear's Fright.
Oh, you mean that horror attraction that had all the old junk from those Freddy Fazbear pizzerias?
Yeah, I tried to stop my roommate from working there, but she slipped out before I could stop her. And I really don't get how she could have fallen for such an obvious death trap.
Well, it was advertised as being centered on all the negative publicity the pizzerias got. And with all the stuff they found on them, who could blame the guy that opened the place up? Hell, if I remember correctly from what I heard, they were advertised as having an actual live animatronic.
No, you don't think...
That they got Shimmer and that killer in there?
Then Lyra really is stuck in a death trap! We gotta do something!
But Shimmer doesn't know anything about... Wait, what do you mean we?
What? You really think I'm gonna go there myself? I don't even know where it is!
Well, I know where it is. I actually bothered to read the ads in the papers about it. But what makes you think I can help you out?
You want your friend Shimmer back, right? Then let me make you a proposition. You take us to Fazbear's Fright. We find our respective friends and deal with those 2 buckets of bolts. And we all go our separate ways once it's all said and done. Truce?
For now. Help me get Shimmer out of that awful Springlock suit, and maybe we'll spare you after we all get out.
You have my word. Now let's get moving. Who knows how Lyra's dealing with those killers right now? Up your nose with a rubber hose, loser! Nope, too slow! You got nothing! Oh, what's wrong? Can't finish what you started!
We can do this! Damn it! Video went out again! Was that supposed to be scary? No, but I think those are!
No one survives in this place. What was once a place of joy and friendship is now a dirty drain scabbed over with the blood of the innocent. Thanks to my friends and I, though, some not-so-innocent blood has been shed here as well. Now we act as guardians, protectors over this blasphemous place.
So, this is it, huh? This is where everything under the Fazbear name comes to rest.
Hard to believe it all survived 30 years of secrecy, isn't it? But besides the point, we've got to find Shimmer.
And Lyra.
Whatever, let's just get to looking.
I don't think we have to. They found her!
Are you the one who needs to die? Well, it really doesn't matter. You are here of your own free will, which means that you are not innocent, and we only spare those who are innocent. For you, however, I believe that suffering would do good things for your soul. By stepping foot in this place, you surrendered your right to live. Now die!
Lyra! Oh, please don't tell me I'm too late!
Did you ever think for a moment that I can't run as fast as you can?
Oh, stuff it, will you? Lyra's gotta be here! Where's my friend, you rusty old junk heaps?
She's your friend?
You seriously didn't pick up on that? No. No. No! I can't be too late! I can't! What did you freaks do to her?!
Don't you remember?
Shimmer!
I remember you. And I know you remember me. I know you fear what you have made, what you have become. I know you fear me. You can't outrun your fears, your actions, your choices. All you can do is hide. But in the end, you will suffer like so many others already have.
No, that's her robot counterpart! She's still alive?!
You don't belong in that suit!
Sugar! So I thought I'd never see you again.
You idiot! You left me to rot in that infernal suit for 30 years! Do you even realize how much we've lost in that time span?
No, don't worry, Shimmer. It hasn't all been in vain. I was able to get something done in your time spent in that death trap.
And what could you possibly mean? You're the pony that put me in that suit in the first place!
It wasn't my fault! You and the other guy were just being careless wearing those things! So it's your fault all this happened!
How dare you accuse me like that! If it weren't for your meddling, I would have achieved the greater power I so deserve! Is something burning?
Fire! Don't let it get me, Shimmer, please!
I'll forget you two! I've got to get out of here with what's left of my friend!
Hello? Is there someone out there?
Ah! Lyra!
Bonbon! Fire!
What? How?
Oh, let me tell you, Bonbon! Me and Robo-Me were in the office when all those robots attacked! But at the last second, Robo-Me got me out of that bunny suit's grip! And it knocked me right into the vents where she and I were able to escape!
That's awfully convenient.
Right, whatever. I'll be joined about that later. We gotta get out of here before we're all fried to a crisp!
I'll do it! Everyone gather around me!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, will you shut up, Shimmer? They're actually helping us!
Robo-Me, what's wrong? We gotta leave! That puppet made me. The whole reason I'm with you is because of that puppet. I'm just like all the other robots.
Okay, yeah, you almost ripped Lyra's face off when you two first met, but you're not a killer like they were!
Don't you get it? Every one of those animatronics owes its life to that puppet! It's the one that made them all like this! It made me like this! I carry the Fazbear curse just as much as they do! What are you saying? If they all burn, I deserve to burn with them. What? Don't say that! You aren't like them anymore! But I am! The world is safer without another robot like me hurting children! Freddy Fazbear's is where I was created! And it's where I will die.
Wait, don't do it!
Bonbon?
Look, Lyra may be annoying, and some days she might just be the very bane of my existence. And the day she brought you home from that night shift, I thought my life just ended right there. And to an extent, it did. Having two of her in the house can be insufferable. But at the same time, well, you've made her happy. And as much as she still irritates me to no end, I'd hate to see you leave us.
Do I really make you happy? Well, yeah. Ever since we left that pizzeria, it's like I have two friends now. And I always wanted another me. I'm your friend.
Forget who made you. You can leave that past behind. Come and start a new life with the two of us. You won't regret it. So, it's finally over.
Look, in the long run, maybe it wasn't worth chasing a pony like you in a Kitty's pizza place of all things. I'd hope I'd discover something from it, but, well, you saw what happened. So, how about we just pretend what happened 30 years ago never happened, and we all go our separate ways? The more I can forget about being trapped in that awful suit, the better. Come on, Magic Mare.
We've got a lot of lost power to regain, and there's a whole world of idiots just waiting for us. Now, Magic Mare!
Finally. I am so done with all this Freddy Fazbear stuff. Maybe now I can finally get a good night's sleep.
Hello. You're not afraid, are you? Well, maybe we should change that.
No! Absolutely friggin' not! I am done dealing with you and your killer friends! You wanna mess with someone? Take it up with my friend and her robot pet! I'm done!
I know that you fear something. Everybody does. And we have all night to figure out just what you're afraid of. So let's dig a little deeper.
Where do you think you're gonna go? There's nowhere to hide inside a bad dream. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna kill you. We're gonna have a lot of fun in here. Yours is a very twisted mind to begin with, after all. Let's play!
Oh, it was just a bad dream. Robo-me? Robo-me, wake up! Huh? What's happening? I had another nightmare about those Fazbear robots again. Oh, Lyra, it's gonna be fine. They all burned to the ground back at Fazbear's Fright, remember? They won't bother us ever again. I know, but it's still a scary thought knowing that they almost got us. Especially you. Oh, yeah. Look, how about a midnight snack? Ooh, num-nums! Maybe that'll help you sleep better. Hey, Bon! Me and Robo-me are just getting a midnight snack! That okay with you?
Yeah, sure. Just let me sleep.
Thanks!
Peace and serenity at last. Huh? Hey!
Welcome to... I'm Chica. Lindsay.
Wait a minute. You're not from where I think you're from, are you? How did you even get in my dream?
I don't know.
Okay, I've had it up to here with you kitty robot troublemakers. Now would you please get out of my dreams?
Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? Don't tell me you're afraid of—
Out!
So many goodies! Where should we start? Ooh, what about that sandwich over there? Did you say something? No, I've just been watching you eat this whole time. Huh, I thought I heard something. Oh well. Okay, I know I heard something that time. I heard it too. Why am I sensing deja vu right now? Yeah, didn't you burn alive the other day?
Hello. You're not afraid, are you? Well, maybe we should change that.
Oh, thank Celestia, you're awake! That freaking puppet thing's come back with his friends and they're trying to kill us!
Did you guys start the party without me? Time to finish what you started. Now what? Oh, for Luna's sake, now what are you screaming about?
Pills! Puppet thing! Robots!
You pull yourself together, you mid-colored knucklehead! Now what's with all the shouting?
What Lyra's trying to say is, that scary puppet thing's come back with his robot friends, and they're trying to kill us!
And you lost me. No, seriously, you're pulling my leg right now, Lyra. We all saw the Freddy Fazbear bots burn alive last night, remember?
No, really! They were just chasing us down the hall! Look!
There's nothing out there, Lyra. It's just your imagination. Now go back to bed. It's 1 in the freaking morning.
But Bon!
Bed! God damn it, Lyra! What did I just get through telling you? It's all in your head!
Soon you're going to wish you were dead. But you won't be. You need to suffer first.
Bon, what's the matter?
See? Check it! Big teeth, cupcake, big gun, robots!
Isn't that what we just said to you before?
They're real, and they're trying to eat me, you pin-headed yachts!
You're not asleep. This is real. I'm real. And I will not rest until I have destroyed your life.
Robot, get us out of here!
Alright, for once you're right, Lyra. Those Fazbear robots just won't quit!
I told you! They're all coming back to haunt us again!
But why?
I don't know! I thought after last night, all those spirits have moved on!
Don't you idiots know? Anger is always restless. Oh, come on! There's 2 of me now?! Oh, don't worry. I'm just here for backup. They're out to reclaim what you stole from us.
Stole? Stole what?
Her!
What? Robo-me?
Ever since you brought her out of Freddy Fazbear's 30 years ago, it ruined everything for us! That puppet's been restless, knowing its own handiwork is in your possession now, and our souls are stuck like this! We're not leaving tonight without you, so I'm gonna make this real simple. You either let her go peacefully, or every single one of you dies. Then again, maybe some more ghosts of your past can help persuade you. Looks like I'm doing this the hard way. Spread out and cover every room. They can't hide forever. So, this is how it all ends, huh? Killed by a bunch of angry kitty robots on steroids? Why did you have to take that stupid robot clone away from them, Lyra?
Hey! I could've just let her stay in a place where she'd be unhappy!
But that was before I knew those monsters were after her!
Wait, hold on! If that's the case, why did you stop me from throwing myself into that fire last night? Then you two really would be safe!
Well, that's because I wasn't planning on being trapped in my own goddamn house by the rest of your killer robot friends!
That wasn't my fault! I didn't know they were trying to get me back! So don't you pin all of this on me!
Why shouldn't I? This is all your fault! Thanks to you, we're all gonna die! So why don't you just—
Stop it! Just stop it! All this is my fault, okay? I should have listened to you, Bonbon! I should have never taken that stupid night shift in the first place! None of this would have happened if I weren't such an idiot!
Lyra, I—
Don't! Just don't, Bonbon! I'm so sorry!
Lyra, please, just listen to me. As much as I say you shouldn't have brought Robo-U home with you, she's right. You couldn't have known any of this would happen. I know she still makes you happy, even if you two still irritate me to no end.
But, Bonbon!
Lyra, just— I overreacted, okay? I just want this whole Fazbear curse business to be done with so we can finally live in peace again.
Well, what do we do then?
I think I have an idea. So, Robo-Me said that all of this was the puppet thing's doing, right? But even with that in mind, they're still the same Fazbear crew that we've dealt with 3 times before. So maybe we just need to try surviving until 6 AM again, and then they'll be gone for good.
You know what? You're right! If we can beat them 3 times in the past, we can do it again! Are you with us, Robo-Me? Yeah! Let's show those tin heads just what we're made of!
I need gummy vitamins. Gummy worms a lot like the gummy worms you get in Halloween. This is different though, it's healthy. What I like about them is they're chewy and they have a berry taste.
Yes?
Brains.
Pills.
Pills here! Pills! 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 Pills!
My precious.
Oh, fucking God!
Foxy, what the fuck?
I don't know, I'm bored!
Bubba! Bubba! That was fun!
Shut up! monster!
Okay.
Hey, I'm Tomo Takino. When it comes to being hyper, I'll beat anyone hands down. Da-da-da! The Challenging Series, Part 2. Challenging Miss Sakaki in PE. Okay, here we go. But why? Tomo versus Miss Sakaki? But Miss Sakaki's really athletic, isn't she? Do you think Tomo has...
Alright, only 1 hour left. We're gonna make it!
Yay! We win again! You'll get to stay with us forever, Robo-Me!
Whoa, wait, shh! When did everything get so silent? They're not even walking around anymore.
Do you think they finally gave up?
I don't know, but I really don't like how quiet it is right now.
I am not one of those petty animatronics. I exist only in your mind. I am your darkest secrets, your greatest fears. I am your devil. You will have to face the evil that you have wrought upon yourself. You will have to learn about the horrible things you have done. And when you finally discover the truth, I will shut you down forever.
Last chance. Either you give us Robo-Lyra, or my friends tear your souls asunder. And don't even try any of your cheap bullcrap. I think this is it, Lyra. We're as good as dead.
No! It won't end! I know what I have to do!
What? You're actually gonna give yourself up to these monsters?
No! Even better than that!
What? No! That good-for-nothing piece of junk can't even follow the simplest of demands! No matter. A few heads are still going to roll tonight. Yours.
Oh, I really hope this works!
Yes. Oh, yes. Please. Crocodile. I need a little sun.
Hello?
Who dares disturb my beauty sleep?
You! Yeah, it's me! You thought I forgot about you, huh?
Well, I wasn't planning on having my personal fantasy ruined by a ditzy, brain-dead little robot.
Hey! I need your help!
Help? You? After my friend and I made it very clear to your little friends that you aren't worth our time anymore? You expect me to turn around and help you?
But my friends are in danger! And I can't do this on my own!
Oh, isn't that just too bad? Maybe you should get after the rest of those walking piles of junk you call friends.
You don't understand! Those Fazbear robots are still alive, and...
Shimmer cakes. It's 5 in the morning and I'm trying to sleep here!
So was I. But look what decided to drop by.
Wait a minute. Shimmer, do you even know who you're talking to?
Yes. This is that robot pony that nearly fried herself back at that Fazbear horror attraction.
And the one that saved you from an eternity trapped in a horrible spring log soup. Remember?
You had to bring that up again.
Oh, hush, you. Now what are you doing here? I thought after last night you'd be done with all this madness.
Well, it's not done with us.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Those Fazbear animatronics are back. They all got new forms thanks to that puppet. And now Lyra and Bonbon are in danger of being killed.
What? But I thought the fire at Fazbear's Fright burned them all to the ground.
Well, it didn't. And to make matters worse, we now have a Robo Bonbon helping them out.
Right. Allow me to stop you right there, little Robo-Pony. No group of animatronics is that persistent. What reason could they possibly be for, I don't know, refusing to stay dead?
Well, it's me they're after. They made it clear I'm the whole reason they haven't moved on, and they're willing to kill my friends if it means taking me back.
Well then, isn't it obvious? Just give up the ghost and go with them. If it means protecting these little derpy friends of yours, what's the harm?
What the hell's wrong with you, Shimmers? I'm not too keen on having my sleep disturbed either, but can't you see that she needs our help?
And I'm expected to show sympathy after all the trouble that Mick Green Dunderhead and her roommate caused for us? If it weren't for that Robo-Pony here...
If it weren't for her, you'd still be stuck inside that horrible suit. And if she hadn't have gotten you out, you would have burned down with the rest of those phantoms. And I would have lost my only friend. Is that what you really wanted, Shimmercakes? Is it?
I owe nothing to no one. I said that this walking piece of junk's troubles are not worth my time anymore. And I am standing by that statement.
And I would strongly suggest you follow suit, Magic Mare.
No.
Excuse me?
I said I won't back down. If I'm the only one willing to save her friends, then so be it. You can just go back to your wet dreams for all I care.
Fine. Go help her. Go and waste your time on a bunch of ponies far below us. I'm going back to bed.
Some friend you turned out to be. Come on, little Robo-Pony. Let's end this Fazbear curse once and for all.
Thank you so much. Sorry for ruining your beauty sleep.
It really is a shame that scrap heap of a unicorn won't be here to witness her own friends bite the dust. Oh well, time to finally put all this nonsense to an end. I only wanted this stupid Fazbear curse to end. Was that too much to ask? I'm really sorry, Bonbon. You were right. I'm nothing but an idiot. It's not your fault now, Lyra. Why did Robo-You have to abandon us?
I don't know. I thought she was my friend!
Get with the program, kid. She was always one of us. She had no friends. But don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Magic Mare!
Indeed, the great and magnificent Magic Mare returns again to stop these walking nightmares once and for all.
You really came back for us? I'd never leave you guys! I just had to go find help!
And you went with that lunatic?
I owed you guys a favor last night. Now let this magic show begin!
Oh, hey!
You suck!
Pain, the suffering, the agony is all that's left for you now.
Whoa! Nice shot, Lyra.
But I didn't do that! Me neither!
Keep your filthy claws off her!
You got her too?!
Shimmer, you actually came?
You may be an idiot, but But you're my idiot. This time, when I burn you, you'll stay dead!
I will never stop killing you! What?
I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm not about to let our hard work go to waste! Get them!
They're both evenly matched. There's gotta be some way we can end this.
I know, right? Wait, what are you doing? Enjoy the new morning, every pony! Robo-me! No!
No! She's gonna be okay! She's just gonna! Wait, Lyra, no! You'll never make it through a fire like that! But she already tried to burn herself once! I can't let her sacrifice herself again!
Well, let her then. It's practically what she wished for. Now then, Magic Mare and I will talk. Magic Mare?
Magic Mare?
Shimmercakes told me the fire's too strong.
Magic Mare!
Oh, so now you care about her?
Shut up! He's never been good around fire.
Please don't let this be how Magic Mare dies! Oh no! Robo-Lyra! No! You can't die now! Not after coming so far! We gotta get you out of here!
No!
Ah!
She belongs to us!
Why won't you just die already?
She's ours! My friends and I will never see more hell! Did I do good?
Yes! Those nasty Fazbear robots are finally gone! Now just stay with me!
She's really gone! I'm so sorry, Lyra. She gave herself up to save us! I know, but at least it wasn't in vain, right?
It may as well have been for me. I lost the only real friend I had.
It's finally over.
Magic Mare! Oh, sweet Celestia, you're actually alive!
Get your hands off me, you self-absorbed twat! I just risked my life to save this robot, all while my greatest nightmare's all around me! And after the way you spoke to me earlier, you have the gall to speak to me like that?
Whoa, okay, the less I know about that, the better.
I should skin you for that act alone, but I'll just be grateful you're still alive.
Hey, wait a minute. What about Robo-Lyra? Robo-Me! She's alive! I mean, what a surprise.
You did it! You saved us!
Yeah, but now we're homeless. Where do we go now?
Oh no, your house is gone. Perhaps you three would like to come live with us now?
Wait, what?
You'd actually let us stay with you two loonies?
Well, after you saved Shimmercakes here from not one, but 2 fires now, I think it's safe to say we owe you guys big time. Right, Shimmercakes?
Right, Magic Mare.
Yay! New roommates!
Right. Now, if the 3 of you are going to live with us, you should acknowledge that I am superior to you. Therefore, you are expected to help us around the house. and will also wait on us hoof and foot if we ever request it. Are we all clear?
That's a little unfair, don't you think?
Unfair? I open our house to you three ponies and you think my guidelines are unfair? Well, perhaps you'd like to take it up with...
You were really a pony this whole time?
I'm going back to bed.
Don't mind her. You get used to her stupidly short fuse after a while. As long as you three help us out with keeping this house stable and stay in line with Shiver Cakes, you'll find living here will be just peachy. Either way, I'd best go check and see if Shimmer's resting easy now. You three should probably finish settling in, so I'll see you around.
So this is where it finally ends. We got a new home, new roommates, you still have Robo-Lyra, and all this Freddy Fazbear stuff is finally over. It'll take some time to get used to being around those two wackos, but you know what? They seem nice enough. I mean, once you get past the whole trying to kill us thing from before. But me, I'm just happy that the Fazbear name is finally no more. The Fazbear name is finally no more!